This question wants us to find the X and Y-intercepts. Holy, it's a long way up here. Okay? You can graph them if you want, but I think most of us can plot 2 points and create the graph. That's not the issue. It's finding the X-intercepts, I think, okay? So remember what we talked about is we said X-intercepts. What's true about X-intercepts? Remember, X-intercepts can always be a number, and then what's their Y value? Colson? 0. They're always 0, right? Doesn't matter. If you remember, if I have X and Y, if the graph is going to cross the X-axis somewhere, I'm trying to actually figure out where it is actually going to cross, but at all those points, if I drew a whole bunch of points along here, all their Y values are going to be some number and then 0. Some number and 0. So all the Y's are 0. So to find an X-intercept, plug in Y equals 0, solve for X. Okay, so that's the X-intercept. We're going to plug in 0 for Y. So we're going to get 2x plus 5 times 0 is equal to 10. Well, 5 times 0 is nothing. So you're going to get 2x is equal to 10. Okay, once you get that, you just divide, just get x by itself. You can divide both sides by 2. Okay, so x equals 5, and then you can tell me my X-intercept is going to be. Remember, if you're going to tell me it's an intercept and it's a point, you got to tell me you got to write it as a point. 5, 0. Okay, so that's your X-intercept. And then the exact opposite is true for Y-intercepts. All right, so for a Y-intercept, all values of a Y-intercept look like this. You're going to have a 0 for x and then some number. And then 0 for x and some number. Right? And so you're going to plug in x equals 0, solve for y. Okay? So now we can go, okay, for the Y-intercept, we're going to plug in x equals 0 this time. So 2 times 0 plus 5. Y is equal to 10. 2 times 0 is 0. So you're going to be left with 5y is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 5. Okay, you now have 2 points. What did we say we needed to create a line? 2 points. You're done. Okay, I'll graph this. I'll just draw a rough sketch of it. What do you think it looks like? Okay. So, we're going to have x and y. And then we're going to draw, okay, where's my my X-intercept is going to be here at 5 and 0. And then I'm going to have a Y-intercept here at 0, 2. And then I'm going to connect those dots or points. Oh, that's not too good. That's also not going to be good. Wow. There we go. Okay, there's your points. Do I just stop there and move on? Is the question over? Don't leave it like this, please. Arrowhead, arrowhead, and then make sure you label it 2x plus 5y equal to actually Sorry, I'll move that up. You guys can barely see that. There you go. Okay, I'll hit stop.